DC converter test. The 12-volt system only operates the headlights, the USB port, and turns on the contactor relay. If you can look in here, these are pins 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 is blank. Connect the voltmeter leads to 1 and 2, and it should be battery voltage. On 2 and 3, you should have battery voltage. Set the DVOM to ohms. If you touch the leads, it should beep. Disconnect the lead off of the solenoid. I've already removed the bolt. Put one lead on pin 4, and on the positive wire it should beep. On the negative wire, pin 5, and it should beep. Reconnect the connector. Yep, there's our 12 volts. Hooking the wire up, and the solenoid clicks. Move the black lead back to your negative terminal in your charge port. The large terminal on this side of the solenoid should be battery voltage, and the large terminal on the other side should be battery voltage. If you have 12 volts on the small terminals, battery voltage here and nothing here, the contacts in this solenoid are bad. It needs to be replaced. If you don't have 12 volts on this wire, since all the tests have passed at this point in time, the DC-DC converter is bad. But if you want to test the rest of the mower, disconnect the DC-DC converter again. And I've already made the jumper up. Ta-da! It's a Milwaukee battery. 12-volt battery. That's all it takes. And I've tested the leads to figure out which one's positive and which one's negative, because they gotta be right on the solenoid. Put the negative lead on here, on the negative one, the positive lead on here, and the solenoid will click. And you can even start your mower at that point in time. The mower will work. So you could actually drive the mower off of a small 12-volt battery if you had a bad DC-DC converter. So that's testing the DC-DC converter. And you might as well say we just tested the solenoid too. That little blue terminal there with the red wire, that's where pin number 1 gets its power from. Pin number 3 gets its power from the key switch. So that should cover everything. And then, like I said, the bottom 2 are 12 volt once everything's hooked up.